Around July 8, 2025, a picture starts circulating in small Telegram groups showing some human organs. Later on July 25, a 24-second censored video distributed in those same groups. A few days later, a video leaks from those small groups and starts circulating on other Telegram channels. The video starts with a rehearsal. The killer tells the victim, "Take off your shirt for comfort." The victim takes off his shirt, then gets his wrist and ankle tied up with a rope. Then the victim sits in a kneeling position and places his head on a block in front of him. Next, the killer touches his neck with a cleaver. Seeing this, it felt like they were rehearsing to make sure the process goes smoothly. Then the camera angle changes and we see the victim laying on a mat, completely naked and masturbating. Just as he about to ejaculate, the killer suddenly appears and sticks his neck with a meat cleaver a few times, swearing his head. Next, the killer separates the head from the body, then chops up his body like separating limbs, removing organs such as heart, kidney, intestines, and penis. He then stacks the parts. After that, he boils some of main organs in a type of soup. According to sources, he cooks the organs in a Vietnamese style hum tuk bak dish with red dates and goji berries. The victim name was Nguyen Xuan Dot. Obviously, I can't pronounce his name properly, so please don't mind. The victim name was Nguyen Xuan Dot. He was born on March 10, 1989 in Hau Trung Tu village, Thai Binh province, Vietnam. He sold seafood at Lane 30 of Phung Khong Market in Hanoi and lived in the Ha Dong area. His father had passed away. His mother, Nguyen Thi Mei, was mentally ill and his family was quite poor. Dad had an extreme fetish for beheading, like he had a sexual desire for someone to cut off his head. Since 2020, he was active on social media, using usernames like Dad Beheading on platforms like Motherless, Watch People Die, hookup sites, and Facebook. He openly posted, "I like to be beheaded," and was searching for an executioner for this purpose. He even created a Facebook group for this sole purpose. The killer is still unidentified, but there are some clues, like a 13-9 tattoo on his arm, which is why this case is also called 13K. He wore a cheap anonymous mask with an Adidas tracksuit. Obviously, I don't speak their language, but online people were saying the accent was like a central northern Vietnamese accent or Cambodian. Online salutes created a theory using face merging. A Buddhist named Tu Puk Chung, who interacted with Dad's post. They made this theory based on his interaction pattern, but when Chung was asked about it, he obviously denied it. As a side note, Facebook has now terminated Dad's account. A girlfriend of Dad's from the BDSM community also identified Chung. For what we could figure out from the video, the was muscular but looked a bit short. His skin looked white due to the video's exposure. His biceps were strong, but his forearm was a bit short. After this whole incident, the killer was controlling Dad's account and talking to his accomplice. Well, I can't say how authentic this screenshot is, but its translation is something like this. "It's done, now I'm preparing to run. Who's beheading? Mr. Jung? No. Other. Why don't you do? It takes too long to wait. Why? I received a message, but it is still delayed." Okay, from this we learned that they were initially planning to behead someone named Mr. Jung, but it was taking too long for the killer, so he made Dad his victim first. This murder case likely occurred sometimes around January 25 and February 24, 2025. Around July 2, a small Vietnamese Telegram group, Sham Troc, with only 11 users, and a Telegram Chinese group with another 41 members, had traces of discussing Dad's video. After that, around 41 new groups were created by Vietnamese people who spoke Chinese, likely for murder and these type of photographic sales. They demanded about $100 to join the groups. However, it's not clear if these 41 groups actually had those videos or not. On the other hand, it was confirmed confirmed that 11 preview groups had at least one video. In one of these groups, a package with 11 videos and 98 photos was mentioned as costing $600, and this package was That's Video Package. According to sources, this was the first documented commercial snuff film. So yeah, that is it for today. This is the so far available information on this case. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, make sure you like this video. And if you want, you can check out my some other videos.